Welcome to your daily motivation and inspiration with Dan, where I oversimplify life. Success is 80% psychological and only 20% skill. So why do I say that? Here's the thing. If I got up this morning and the first thing I did was check my phone for messages and check to see what's going on Facebook, check the weather, and I'm checking all this information, then I'm not setting up myself for success, because I'm not using this. I'm not using my mind, because success is 80% psychological. And let me explain that. So here's the thing. If I check all these messages, then I get on other people's agendas. But I could do something else. Instead, I could think about something that I'm emotional about, something that happened in the past that was emotional. And I can get myself feeling good right away, instead of checking all these messages and feeling bad, because I have a whole bunch of things to do and people to respond to and things to deal with, problems perhaps. So I could do that. I could focus on something that's emotional, and then I can think about the goals, the things that I want. I can think about 2 or 3 things that I really want in my life right now that make me feel good, things that I've been working on. So I can do that instead. And why would I do that? Because here's the thing. There's a part of our mind here right at the front. It's the frontal lobe. It's called the prefrontal cortex. And this part of our mind is 40% of our brain. And it's connected to all the other parts of our brain. And it creates our life through our imagination. It's one of our faculties. When we imagine things, when we dream about things, when we daydream, we are actually creating our future self in here. And we have to do it. Think about it. Olympians do it. What do? They picture winning the competition. They picture winning the swim meet. They picture winning the sports, the soccer game. They picture all these things in advance, because if they didn't, guess what would happen? Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. They're going to say, well, we're doing our best. Let's hope and see. But people who understand this picture what they want. And especially if you're in business like I am, you want to picture what you want. And you want to do it with regularity and consistency. Because when you do, you're giving that bit of information to the other parts of your mind. So the prefrontal cortex is 40% of your brain. That's what you need to understand. It's psychological. A golfer doesn't hit a ball unless they can picture where it's going to land. Otherwise, they're just wasting their time. Right? So I'm suggesting that we stop wasting our time. We have to use this part of our mind. We have to picture what we want. We have to focus on what we want. We have to think about what we're thinking. Most people don't like thinking. That's the problem today. People don't want to think. They want other people to think for them. And that's when we don't get into the psychology. We need to, though. We need to use our mind. We need to focus on what we want. And we need to picture it in here first. That's where it happens. That's where it all starts. If you're sitting on a chair right now, that originated in somebody's mind. Somebody pictured that, probably sitting in the woods on a stump, thinking there's got to be a better system than this. A stump leaning up against a tree. They thought, why don't I make a stump with a back on it? Great. That's the first chair. That's where it all starts. That's how you get things going. All right, so if you're not watching this video on my YouTube channel, head over there. I have other videos like this that will help you become a better version of yourself and think differently and do different things. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.